Most people don't realize that what you eat can dramatically impact how you sleep. In Sleep Hack Series Volume 6, we explore the connection between food, digestion, and restful sleep. From meal timing to sleep-supportive nutrients, this series offers practical guidance for making your diet a sleep ally. How food affects your sleep cycles. Food isn't just fuel for your body, it's information for your biological clock. What, when, and how you eat sends signals to your body about when it should be awake and when it should wind down. In this section, we explore how different macronutrients, blood sugar regulation, and digestion timing influence your circadian rhythm and sleep quality. First, let's talk about macronutrients. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Each plays a different role in your body's energy balance and hormone production. Carbohydrates, especially complex carbs like whole grains, provide steady energy and promote the release of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood and sleep. Serotonin is also a precursor to melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep-wake cycle. Proteins contain amino acids like tryptophan, which your body uses to produce serotonin and melatonin. Foods high in tryptophan include turkey, dairy products, nuts, seeds, and soy. Including a moderate amount of protein in your evening meal can support sleep-related hormone production. Fats play a supporting role. Healthy fats, like those from avocados, nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish, support hormone regulation and provide long-lasting energy that stabilizes blood sugar levels overnight. Speaking of blood sugar, maintaining stable levels is critical for good sleep. Blood sugar spikes and crashes can disrupt your sleep by triggering cortisol release. Cortisol is your body's primary stress hormone. And while it's useful in small amounts, elevated nighttime cortisol can keep you awake. This is why sugary snacks or high-carb meals right before bed often backfire, leading to restless sleep or nighttime awakenings. Digestion timing is another key factor. Eating large meals too close to bedtime forces your body to focus on digestion when it should be shifting into rest and repair mode. Heavy meals can also increase the risk of acid reflux, especially when lying down shortly after eating. Ideally, your last substantial meal should happen at least 2-3 hours before bed. If you need a small snack closer to bedtime, focus on something light and easy to digest. Lastly, your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, doesn't just respond to light, it also responds to food intake. Research shows that irregular eating patterns, such as late-night snacking or skipping meals, can desynchronize your body's clocks, leading to poorer sleep quality. This is why consistent meal timing supports not just digestion but also overall circadian alignment. In summary, the way food affects your sleep is multifaceted. Macronutrients fuel hormone production, stable blood sugar supports deep sleep, and meal timing helps regulate your body clock. In the next section, we'll dive into specific foods and nutrients that have been shown to promote better sleep. The best foods and nutrients for sleep. When it comes to improving sleep through nutrition, some foods and nutrients stand out as particularly effective. These natural sleep aids work by supporting the body's production of melatonin, relaxing muscles, and calming the nervous system. In this section, we'll cover specific vitamins, minerals, and foods that can become part of your sleep-friendly eating habits. First up, magnesium. Known as nature's relaxant, magnesium plays a critical role in muscle relaxation, nerve function, and stress reduction. Studies show that magnesium deficiency is linked to insomnia and restless sleep. Good food sources include leafy greens like spinach, nuts and seeds, especially pumpkin seeds, whole grains, and dark chocolate in moderation. For some people, magnesium supplements such as magnesium glycinate or citrate can also be helpful. Next is calcium. You might know calcium for bone health, but it also helps the brain use tryptophan to manufacture melatonin. Dairy products, fortified plant milks, leafy greens, and chia seeds all provide calcium. A small serving of yogurt or warm milk in the evening is a time-tested sleep-friendly snack. Vitamin B6 deserves attention too. It helps convert tryptophan into serotonin and then melatonin. Foods rich in B6 include salmon, chicken, bananas, and potatoes. Including these foods in your regular diet supports sleep hormone production. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, also contribute to better sleep by reducing inflammation and supporting nervous system health. Some research suggests omega-3s help regulate sleep patterns, especially in individuals with mood-related sleep issues. Beyond individual nutrients, there are complete foods particularly associated with improved sleep. Tart cherries or tart cherry juice. Naturally high in melatonin, tart cherries are one of the few fruits shown to directly support sleep. Kiwi contains antioxidants, serotonin, and folate. Some studies found that eating 2 kiwis an hour before bed improved sleep onset and duration. Almonds and walnuts provide magnesium, melatonin, and healthy fats. Chamomile tea. While technically not a food, this herbal tea is rich in antioxidants like apigenin that promotes sleepiness and relaxation. When incorporating these foods, balance is key. You don't need to eat all of them daily. Focus on adding a variety throughout your week. For example, salmon for dinner 2 nights a week, a handful of nuts in the afternoon, and chamomile tea before bed. By thoughtfully choosing foods rich in sleep-supportive nutrients, you build a natural foundation for better rest without relying on supplements or sleep aids. Up next, we'll look at when and how much to eat in the evening for optimal sleep support. Evening meal timing and portion control. The timing and size of your evening meals play a pivotal role in determining how easily you fall asleep and how well you stay asleep through the night. Eating too late or consuming large, heavy meals can lead to sleep disruption, heartburn, and unstable blood sugar levels. In this section, we'll cover practical strategies for structuring your dinner and evening snacks to support better rest. First, consider your last major meal of the day. Experts generally recommend finishing dinner 2-3 hours before bedtime. This allows enough time for your body to complete most of its digestion process before transitioning into sleep mode. Digestion requires energy, and when your body is actively digesting a heavy meal, it competes with the processes involved in rest and recovery. This can prevent you from entering deeper stages of sleep, particularly in the first half of the night. Portion control is equally important. Large portions, especially of fatty or protein-heavy foods, slow down digestion. This increases the likelihood of acid reflux or indigestion when lying down. Aim for balanced but moderate-sized meals in the evening. A good guideline is to fill half your plate with vegetables, a quarter with lean protein, and a quarter with whole grains or complex carbohydrates. Fatty foods, while essential in moderation, should be kept lighter at dinner. Excessive fats from fried foods, creamy sauces, or rich desserts can linger in your digestive system for hours, causing discomfort and fragmented sleep. If you tend to get hungry closer to bedtime, small snacks are okay, as long as they're chosen wisely. The ideal evening snack combines a small amount of complex carbohydrates with a little protein or healthy fat. Examples include a small bowl of oatmeal with almond butter, a banana with a handful of nuts, Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey. Avoid sugary snacks or refined carbs late at night. These cause quick blood sugar spikes followed by crashes, which can wake you up in the middle of the night feeling restless or hungry. Alcohol is another factor to consider. While a nightcap may seem relaxing, alcohol disrupts your sleep cycles, especially REM sleep, and can increase nighttime awakenings. If you do drink, limit alcohol intake to at least 3 to 4 hours before bed and keep quantities moderate. Hydration matters as well. Drinking too much fluid too close to bedtime increases the chance of nighttime bathroom trips, breaking up your sleep. Try to taper your fluid intake in the last 1 to 2 hours before bed, focusing on small sips if needed. By paying attention to both the timing and portion size of your evening meals and snacks, you can reduce common sleep disruptors like reflux, blood sugar crashes, and overnight awakenings. Combined with nutrient-rich foods and balanced daytime eating, smart evening meal habits help create a strong foundation for truly restorative sleep. Sleep-disrupting foods and drinks to limit. Even if you eat all the right sleep-supportive foods, certain ingredients and habits can still undermine your efforts. In this section, we'll highlight the foods, drinks, and behaviors that most commonly disrupt sleep and suggest healthier alternatives. First and foremost, caffeine. While morning coffee is fine for many people, caffeine consumed too late in the day is a major sleep disruptor. Caffeine has a half-life of about 5-7 hours, meaning it takes that long for half the substance to clear from your system. For optimal sleep, avoid caffeine after 1 to 2 p.m. This includes not just coffee, but also tea, chocolate, soda, energy drinks, and some medications that contain caffeine. Next, alcohol. While alcohol may initially make you feel drowsy, it fragments your sleep later in the night, particularly REM sleep, which is crucial for emotional regulation and memory consolidation. To minimize its impact, limit alcohol intake and avoid drinking within 3 to 4 hours of bedtime. Spicy and heavy meals late in the evening can trigger indigestion or acid reflux, especially when lying down. Common culprits include rich sauces, fried foods, large portions of red meat, and heavily seasoned dishes. Instead, opt for lighter evening meals focused on lean proteins, vegetables, and easily digestible grains. High sugar foods and refined carbs such as candy, cookies, white bread, and pastries cause rapid blood sugar spikes followed by crashes. These fluctuations can lead to nighttime awakenings and make it harder to fall back asleep. Replace late-night sweets with sleep-friendly snacks like nuts, seeds, or yogurt. Another sneaky disruptor, very salty foods. Excess sodium can lead to dehydration or increased nighttime thirst, causing you to wake up more frequently. It can also elevate blood pressure temporarily, affecting your body's ability to fully relax. Finally, large quantities of fluids consumed right before bed can interrupt sleep with nighttime bathroom trips. While staying hydrated is essential, try to reduce fluid intake in the last 1-2 hours before bedtime. By becoming mindful of these sleep-disrupting foods and drinks, and choosing healthier alternatives, you create an environment where your nutrition actively supports better rest. Combined with the positive habits covered earlier in this series, avoiding these common pitfalls helps ensure your sleep is as deep and refreshing as possible. If nutrition is the missing piece in your sleep puzzle, This series is for you. Share your favorite sleep-friendly meal ideas in the comments and subscribe to the Daily Health Shift for more weekly wellness strategies.